Hello, hello. Welcome back once again to Paris. And today we will take care of a break from the auction challenge. Now for this, the only thing we're going to need to bring with us is a silenced pistol. And whilst achieving this, we will also achieve the mysterious Mr. Reaper. So for this, basically, we need to get to the auction on the top floor and attend the auction as Mr. Reaper, and that will get us the discovery, the mysterious Mr. Reaper. But right off the bat, what we're going to do is make our way into the mansion and down into the basement, because the first thing we're going to do is take out Victor Novikov, and for this we are going to need a disguise. So make our way down into the basement. That's just under the stairs. We're going to wait for the makeup artist to make his way down past us along the corridor and into the locker room, and then we will be free to move on once again. And the locker room is actually where we're heading. There is a disguise in there. So once the guy's gone through the door, he's going to go right, we're going to go left. We're going to get this guy that's just on the bench here, and we are now disguised as a waiter. So we're going to make our way out of the locker room and through the basement to the kitchen, and in the kitchen we will find a door leading to a set of stairs, and here it is. So we're going to go up the stairs back to the ground floor, out through the double doors. We're going to hang a quick right, loop around, and then right again. And here we have a food preparation kitchen area. So in here we're going to grab this fire extinguisher off the wall, and we're going to knock these two out. Now we're going to wait for the woman to go over to the other table, then we're going to knock them both out really quickly using the fire extinguisher. So there goes one, there goes two, and we're going to hide both their bodies in the cupboard that's over in the corner of the room. This is where we'll be taking out Victor Novikov, and we won't be doing anything too spectacular with him. We're just going to eliminate him, get him out of the way so we can move on to a break from the auction challenge. So with both bodies now securely stashed up, what we're going to do is we're going to grab this kitchen knife. This will be our murder weapon for Mr. Novikov. And we're going to grab this rat poison that really shouldn't be in a food preparation area. And we're going to poison these hors d'oeuvres right here on the table. And all we've got to do is make our way out of the canteen area there, across the corridor and into the toilets, plug ourselves up into the cupboard here, and wait for Victor Novikov's bodyguard to eat the hors d'oeuvre and come and be sick. And here he is now, right on cue. So once the bathroom door is closed, we're going to leap out of our cupboard, knock this guy out, grab everything he drops, and hide his body in the cupboard. And make our way back into the food preparation area. We're going to get rid of the bodyguard's gun in here because we don't need it, we don't want it, and we are going to get frisked, so we don't want anything on us. So we're going to select now our butcher's knife, and we're just going to wait here by the door for Victor Novikov. What well timed. So all we're going to do is we're just going to quickly cut his throat, and we're going to hide him behind the boxes over here because there's nowhere else to hide a body in this room. And there are people outside every door. So we're just going to stash him up here. He shouldn't be found. No one else should really come in this room. We're also going to drop our knife here as well. As I said, we're going to get frisked in a few minutes. So now with Victor Novikov out the way, we're going to make our way back the way we came, back down into the basement, and retrieve our suit from the locker room. So all the way back down through the kitchen. Now while you're down here, if you feel the need to, there is an opportunity down here to take out the cameras or the surveillance system. But if you're following my routes here, then the cameras are not an issue, and trying to get the surveillance system down can be tricky as there are a number of people in the room as well. So we're back in the locker room, we've retrieved our suit, and we're gonna make our way back up the stairs, and at the top of the stairs here is our briefcase with our silenced pistol in it. And we're now gonna make our way over to another bathroom, the bathroom on the ground floor here. And just in this front bathroom here, on the side, we will find our invitation. That will get us through the invitation and the frisk zones up to the auction itself. And then we're going to make our way out into the outside bar area, along the side of the building, and into the back entrance here, or the rear door. And we're going to show our invitation to a couple of guards.
I see your invitation.
Now when we get up to the frisk zone, it will get slightly trickier because we have to get our gun past the frisk zone.
Welcome, sir.
Hence the briefcase.
Invite only, sir.
So we're now at the bottom of the stairs. We're going to show our invitation again, and then when we get up the top of the stairs, we're going to go through the double doors,
Thank you.
and we're going to crouch by the statue and throw our briefcase up onto the staircase itself, making sure that no one's looking at us while we're doing this. If you time it right, everyone will have their backs to you, apart from the two guards on the stairs, which is why you're behind the statue.
I'll deal with it.
And that distracts one of them. We're now going to get frisked by the other guard here.
This is just standard procedure. We're all friends here.
And once we're through the frisk, we can then retrieve the briefcase.
Green light. Go ahead, sir.
Oh.
When this guard actually moves away, he's taking his time about it.
I'm here to check out some disturbances. I can't leave my post.
Technically, you've left your post, mate. Your post is downstairs. Yeah, there you go. So we're just going to retrieve our briefcase, finish making our way up the stairs, hang a quick left through the double doors here, and we're going to retrieve our silenced pistol. We're going to drop our briefcase here, we don't need that for the time being. And we're going to scoot out over the balcony and into Dalia's office bathroom. And we're going to distract the guard from Dalia's office using the radio here. That'll get his attention. We're just going to hide here by the wardrobe. And when he comes in, we're going to close the door behind him and knock him out, hide him in the cupboard. Now you can wait for him to turn the radio off yourself, but it does take a while about it, so I recommend knocking him out and turning the radio off on your onesies. There's a little problem here, that every time I try and pick up a gun, I either turn the radio back on or I turn the sync on. So let's get this guy in the cupboard as quickly as possible before Dalia's bodyguard comes in. We was gonna distract him into the room anyway, but I was hoping to have the bodyguard in the cupboard first. So once again, just basically a rinse and repeat. But this time I want to sabotage my silent assassin run. So I want him to see me. You didn't shoot me, mate. Ain't no one shooting me. So again, now he's unconscious. Hide his body in the cupboard. And we can now go and join the auction. And the reason we've cleared out those two bodyguards there is that we're actually going to shoot Dalia Margolis in the head with a silenced pistol from that room. That will gain us the break from the auction challenge, but first we have to attend the auction. So all we've got to do is make our way into the auction room itself, sit down as Mr. Reaper here, and Dalia Margolis will come over and introduce herself. And when this conversation's played out, we're then free at any point after this. You can do it immediately if you want to. Is shoot her in the head with a silenced pistol.
Margolis, supermodel turned spy master.
Reaper. Tobias Reaper. I'm a friend of Victor's.
I see. I wish I had been informed. Well, no matter. Do enjoy the auction, Mr. Reaper. I will see you later.
Looking forward to it.
So there you go, that will get you the mysterious Mr. Reaper challenge, just for sitting there and having that conversation. And like I said, if you want to, at this point you can just whip your gun out and shoot her in the head, and that will get you the break from the auction challenge. But if you want the silent assassin run, then make your way back through into the attic, out over the balcony, back into Dalia's office bathroom. And then all we've got to do now is wait for Dalia to make her way back into the office and shoot her in the head. And with that will get us a break from the auction challenge. Now I have done this both ways basically, so you can shoot her immediately after the conversation. Just stand up, pull out your gun, shoot her in the head. You probably won't survive. You won't make it out of the room alive.
Great work. Now head towards an exit.
So that's Dalia Margolis shot in the head with a silenced pistol after being introduced to her at the auction. That will get you a break from the auction challenge. To maintain the silent assassin run, even though I have sabotaged it. We've hid her body in the cupboard, and all that's left to do now is make our way to an exit. So back through the bathroom, out over the balcony, back into the attic area, retrieve our briefcase because we're not leaving any evidence, and make our way all the way back downstairs to the ground floor, and out through the side of the building, back down. We're making our way right to the front gates, right back to where we started. So all the way around, and then hang a quick left here through the foyer or the entrance hall, out into the courtyard, past the fountain, and up to the gates. So there you go, that's a break from the auction challenge and the mysterious Mr. Reaper discovery, both complete. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.